Do you think that the only way for you to live a meaningful life is to make other people happy? Because if it is so, well, I think you're doomed to a life of misery and pain. And I want you to break free from the illusion that is preventing you to live the most fulfilling life and to find real, true, deep love. Bonjour and welcome to the Soapunk TV show. I'm your host, Kronos Heartshiner. My mission is to help you love yourself so you can realize that life can be absolutely magical if you have the courage to do so. And I have the privilege to be with my lovely son, Amy. She's a photographer, she's an artist, and you can check the beautiful art she does on her Instagram and Facebook page in the description. Thank you so much for being with me in that episode.
Happy to be here.
Most people think that when they say that, oh, my goal is only to make other people happy. There is this sense that it's a noble virtue. If everybody would do that, the world would be better, right? There is this idea sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think if everybody would be able to sacrifice themselves for the greater good, life would be better on earth. And my vision is that life would be hell. It's because eventually no one will be happy.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try to make you happy. I'm going to try to manipulate yourself, actually, to do some stuff in order to trigger something inside of you on happiness. And then I'm going to wait. I'm going to meet that set of expectation. Are you happy yet? So that I can be happy? I'm going to wait for you to be happy. So if everybody does that, no one will be happy, because everybody will try to play some games and expect that, oh yeah, that someone will finally say, yes, I'm happy, you have the right to be happy now. See what I mean? It will never happen. Also, I think it's very pretentious. If you think that you can make anyone happy, well, you think that you can manipulate their emotion. And this is not up to you to take care of their happiness. Of course you can be supportive. Of course you can be gentle, affectionate, you can be a good friend, a good lover. But maybe that person doesn't want your love. Maybe that person doesn't want your happiness. And even more, in a very more subtle way, maybe that person doesn't want to be happy. So what are you gonna do if you want to interact with the world and the world doesn't want to be happy? Or maybe their definition of happiness is not yours.
It's different to everyone.
The way you define your happiness is very different than the way I define my happiness. And if I would try to make you feel happy, it will imply that I have power over you. And this is not love, right? This is not love if trying to manipulate yourself. Love is acceptance. Love is saying, like, I accept the world and I accept the people in my field as they are without trying to change them, without trying to make them feel better. And that's the key to deep healing, actually. Like I do emotional coaching. I call that transcommunication, and it's very important for me each time when I interact with someone to remember that my goal is not to make them feel happier. My goal is to stay myself in a state of happiness, deep in the breath, so they can eventually let the work happen through them. But I'm not the one changing people. No one can change anyone. That would be very disrespectful to think so. The only way you can inspire people to be more happy, who would that be?
To live the happiness.
Yeah, to live the happiness is to live by example. Because anything we learn by example, we learn by mimetism. Like our parents, they say, don't do that, but they do it. So what we do the same. We don't listen, we mimic, we do what people do when we grow up. So eventually, if you want to make people happy, you have to be happy first. And then you're gonna ask me, yeah, Kronos, okay, that sounds nice, but how to do that? I never do that on my life. Well, it's really simple. First, you have to make the conscious, mindful decision. From now on, I'm going to stop trying to make people happy, and I'm going to try to make myself happy. And then you consider yourself like another. Consider yourself like another one. Like if you want to make someone happy, another person happy, consider that this human being here is not you. It's your friend that you inhabitate as consciousness. What are the words that you would like to say to your ideal lover? What are the actions? How would you date the most beautiful lover or friend? Well, do that for you. What are the words you would love to hear from your soulmate? Say that out loud to your human body. It will understand. It will feel this is how you practice self-love. And if you want more tips, well, go in my check around. Take a bit more time to check in my YouTube channel. This is the topic that I explore, self-love here. I used to fall in love all the time. Like when I was.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
No, that's super painful. It's like you were in that state of... No, I mean, not in a good way. I was always waiting I was always thinking that a relationship, a deep, meaningful relationship, will be the only way for me to be happy.
Okay.
See, I didn't understand how it would have been possible to create that relationship with myself, or to trigger those high state of emotions through and for myself first. I was always waiting for my soulmate outside that will finally make me feel happy. And it's a state of constant misery and pain. And I want you, my friend, to get out of that if that's your case, because no, life is so much better when you put your own heart first. Trust me, it's practice, it's not easy, but you can do it. And it is my mission to show you how to do it. When your heart is broken, it's not your heart is invincible. It's the shell, it's all the lies, all the conditioning, all the programs that is prevent you to experience love from the inside. This is what breaks. And this is what you might feel right now. You might feel this discomfort when I tell you that trying to make other people happy, it's not virtuous, it's not noble, it's actually toxic. You might feel that reaction is like, but I always wanted to be a good person to make other people happy. And that little pain that you feel, this is why your heart is breaking, to reveal the truth.
I have a question. How we know exactly when we are trying to make people happy?
The way I would make the difference between some actions which are rooted in manipulation or rooted in true universal love, that the question I would ask myself is, am I ready to get rejected and yet still okay with myself? Am I okay to do actions even if they don't care, because I do that for me first? I do that for the purpose of experience.
Yeah, but this is something that you have to teach by practicing.
Yeah, that's why I have a full YouTube channel for that, because one video won't be enough. And even me, I'm learning daily about what self-love means and how to apply that and how it teaches so much. It's, yeah, you're right, it's a practice, it's a lifestyle. Soul punk lifestyle. So yeah, I think that's about it. Of course, we can't explore everything in such a short video. So if you have any question to help me clarify or help you in that journey of self-love, please drop a comment. It will also help the YouTube channel get more known. This is the only way it works. Drop a like and share to your friends as well if you know someone who is struggling with love and self-love. So yeah, thank you so much. Please share. Please check my friend's Instagram and Facebook page as well. Check her heart. And thank you so much for being here with me. I love you so much. And I love you too. I wish you a beautiful day. Ciao.